Hi everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we can discuss about the introduction to database management system. So coming to that, first we can discuss what is a data. So data is refers to the raw facts, figures, statistics or the other information that are collected, stored and processed for various purposes. It can take many forms and come from various sources. So data is the foundation of all digital information and is used to derive insights and make decisions and perform the analysis. There are different types of data. So the data can be divided into structured data, semi-structured data and unstructured data. So in structured data, the type of data is highly organized and formatted, typically fitting neatly into a predefined field or columns in a database. Example includes spreadsheet, relational databases and CSV files. And then next one is semi-structured data. In semi-structured data, this type of data doesn't have a rigid structure like structured, but data will still contain some of the organization, some organized data form. Example JSON file, XML files are examples for the semi-structured data. And then next is the unstructured data. So unstructured data lacks a specific format or organization. It includes things like text, document, image, video and social media post. We can take the Instagram as an example, Facebook as an example. A lot of data, different type of data are there. All these data are unstructured in format. So DBMS is basically we are going to study how these data can be arranged properly, how can we structure these data and how can we store this data. If some failures happen, how can we recover this data. For all these purposes, we want to store the data into a specific place. So for that purpose, we are using the database, and that data can be categorized into two types, that is one is primary data type and the other one is secondary data type. Primary data type, this is the original data collected first and from the sources like surveys, experiments, interviews and observation. And in the secondary state, the data can be collected by someone else, like for example some for their research purpose the researchers are using their datas, and that data further we are again using it again, that data set again we are using, that is known as the secondary data. The process of transforming raw data into meaningful information involves data processing, analysis, and interpretation. So, this is where various tools, techniques, and technologies come to play, including database, data analytics softwares, machine learning algorithms, and more. What is database? Database is a electronic base, any collection of data or information that is specially organized for rapid search and retrieval by a computer. So databases are structured to facilitate the storage, retrieval, modification and deletion of the data in the conjunction with various data processing operations. Database is a collection of related data, that is known as facts, that can be recorded and have implicit meaning. Implicit property of database means a database represents some aspects of real world, and database is logically coherent collection of data with the same meaning, and the database is designed, built and populated with the data for a specific purpose. For example, if we are creating a database, some of the database will be created for schools, some of them created for hospital. So all the database will carry a specific purpose. So what is database management system? Database management system is a collection of programs that enable users to create and maintain the database. It is a general purpose software system that facilitates the process of defining, constructing and manipulating database for various applications. Also, to specify the data types, structures, constraints of the data, everything can be stored in a structured format with the help of the database management system. So, we will construct a database according to that particular thing. If we want the database need to be enter the student details, so we will create a database by including the student details, and it specifically we will design it for the colleges. And in manipulating case, querying the database to retrieve the specific data, updating the database to reflect changes in number and generating the report of data is also possible. So in database management system, it mainly refers to the technological solution that is optimize, manage and store the data from the databases. That's all. Thank you.